Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And our pitcher tonight, Garrett Cole.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And
Ball.
another ball.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Turns and fires the bats. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That one's in there. That's strike one. And that's in there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And that's outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And a foul ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
1-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there, and it's gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. good eye in that
that's it.
spot.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Volpe has this one sized up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one misses. And a full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Dominguez snags it on the run.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Chris Taylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And another ball.
2-0.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball. 3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Here comes a pitch.
Torres.
That one fouled off. Torres, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one fouled off. Stays alive.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Juan Soto. Bounce to the right. Lux throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Outside low, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And Judge takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
In the air to left center, Dominguez sizes this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
And a foul ball.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
1 out, bases empty. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
In for a strike. 0-2.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that's outside, and that is ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And another ball. 2 outs. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him back in New York. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
The pitch. And the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now it's even up. Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. 1 at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. A nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The Dodgers leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. There's a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The line to kick the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he deals. Ground ball left side and foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Soto snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Gavin Lux. And there's a strike. Next offer is in for a strike. Line and pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jason Dominguez. Ohtani back to work. That one almost got him. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees, other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team. You look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a player that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And here it comes. Foul ball there. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
It gets down, base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a strike to Gleyber. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle, and then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led of course by number 2 Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So
lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez makes the play. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's even up. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Dominguez, the runner at third. Volpe on at first with 2 down. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The wind of the pitch.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
And a pitch. And another ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, center field. Judge hauls it in to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, Aaron Judge at the plate.
The center fielder, Aaron.
The right-hander back to work. That missed inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Wells in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Stanton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Kicks and fires.
you have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Got it by him for the K.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Chisholm in the box now as he looks at ball one.
No strike.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
One thing for me, over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball for a strike.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
Not close with that one. And now 3-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, left field. Hernandez racing over to make the catch. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Miguel Rojas. Cole back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
In the air, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. Rings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Caught looking his first time up. And a foul ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
1-2.
1-2 here. That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. There's a strike to Mookie. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ball to strike. The pitch. That clips the corner. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, right field. Betts settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a high chopper, Cabrera. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Right through there for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next to hit, Gavin Lux.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And now the lefty. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Hamilton, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a pitch. Good take by Torres.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edman going after it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Ball 1, no strikes.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That catches the corner. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Left-hand batter waits. Got it. And there's two away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Judge up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And now 2-0. That one missing inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. Yanks held in check. And this is still a 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one inside, and 1-1. Line drive. They get the out on Muncy. Chris Taylor now. Out to center. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Leiter, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Way high with that one. And it's 1-2. He goes down looking. Dodgers down in. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in, and there's one away. The Yankees looking to rally. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Edman makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
the count 1-2 after the swing and the
One ball,
miss.
two
Man,
strikes.
that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these
2-2.
days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit hard, that gets through. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the left
And
fielder,
up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
No ball.
Throw.
One strike.
Save. The Dodgers leading by 3. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
And that's
No.
off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Chases that one out of the zone. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees 1. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone,
Ball.
how do you get the ball to it?
No ball. 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's Mookie Betts now. There's a strike at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's ripped. Base hit. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. First
Outside.
pitch just misses. Betts leads off first with 1 away. And there's a foul ball. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First offering, and it just misses.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next offering way off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
Full count.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Struck him out looking. Now it's going to be Gavin Lux. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Blue. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
71.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats.
Throws to first. That ends the frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Blake Trinan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Cabrera stands in now and watches strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also getting ready. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez makes a nice running catch. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's... We go to the 9th. Max Muncy at the dish. And he deals. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Kicks and deals.
Ball
That one
1.
missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Two now.
Ball
And
3.
another ball.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here comes Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's downstairs and outside. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. Taylor out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. To third. Jazz tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. 2-3. So bottom of the 9th, Juan Soto now. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. One, 2 now. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2. In the air out to center. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Soto gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
1-1.
And ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Judge rips that one. And there's a hit. Soto round second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and third. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
No, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strikes, so I'm sure it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
The 0-1. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Runners at the corners, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. That one not close. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Anthony Banda.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Dominguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball 1 there. Two outs. And another ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Makes the sliding stop to the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaumburg. Talk to you soon.
7 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 1 run on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base.